news. Tension in Warri as IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu sent strong message to UN and others. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has written to world powers over the killing of Warri boy by Nigerian soldiers in Delta State. In a statement signed by Nnamdi Kanu on Friday, he said weapons supplied to Nigerian army by USA, Britain, Israel and Iran in the name of fighting Boko Haram and other forms of Fulani terrorism are instead being diverted to the south, especially Biafran land, where the same weapons are used by both the Nigerian army and Fulani terrorist herdsmen to slaughter defenseless innocent Biafran citizens. While reacting to the viral video split on Nigerian soldier threatening to rape Warri women and cause havoc in the region, Nnamdi Kanu therefore revealed that Warri people asked for food, but they got bullets in the head instead, and HIV-infected mothers and wives. Echo City reporters gathered that Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, made it known to Art State Development, EU Council, EU Commission, at Real Donald Trump, at Sec Pompeo, at Ambassador Abuja, Youth Embassy, at Embassy Abuja, at Boris Johnson, at Mike Pence, at EU Parliament, that this video taken in Warri, Delta State, are clear proof of what Nigerian soldiers are doing with the weapons supplied by civilized country to combat Boko Haram. Further stressing, Nnamdi Kanu wrote, "I have repeatedly warned the United Kingdom, the government, and the US State Department, the European Union Parliament, Israel and African Union, that Nigerian and their armed forces is nothing but a terrorist organization far more cruel and deadlier than Boko Haram or any other the world had even seen. But they won't listen. As long as Nigeria continues to exist in its present form, innocent souls will continue to die in their hundreds of a weekly basis." Weapons supplied to Nigerian army by USA, Britain, Israel and Iran in the name of fighting Boko Haram and other forms of Fulani terrorism are instead being diverted to the south, especially Biafran land, where the same weapons are used by both the Nigerian army and Fulani terrorist herdsmen to slaughter defenseless innocent Biafran citizens. Let no foreign mission in Nigeria, embassy in Abuja, commentator, Iraq or avid one Nigerian supporters pretend that they did not hear this disease Nigerian soldiers openly boast of raping and infecting our mothers, daughters and wives in Warri with HIV/AIDS. Let no law maker in the US, UK and European Union claim these damning videos are events in Cameroon, Ghana, as the lying Femi Adesina would have them believe. This video taken in Warri, Delta State, are clear proof of what Nigerian soldiers are doing with the weapons supplied by civilians or civilized countries to combat Boko Haram. In Nigeria, fighting Boko Haram with it, are they combating Fulani terror herdsmen with it? The answer to both is resounding no. Nigerian Army theater commanders in Borno regularly appears on videos to complain about lack of guns and the soldier to fight Boko Haram. The same guns and soldiers equipped by US, EU, European Union and UK are on a killing speed in the south, where unnamed angry civilians were merely asking for food for their children. This is the monster called Nigerian that Britain created by inhuman editing together culturally diverse ethnical districts, nationals into one abominable political contraption. Warri people asked for food, but they got bullets in the head instead, and HIV-infected women and mothers, wives, they were infected by this HIV disease. Is this the type of country Britain, US, and European Union wants fellow human beings to live in? God forbid. When I refer to Nigeria as a zoo, most people misunderstand me. They feel it's an insult. This sad event in Warri have once again justified my insistence that Nigeria is a zoo, or much worse, and run by savages sustained by neo-colonialists. Their interest is that they want to see African depopulated by all means. Most people are now beginning to resume that these frequent massacres of Biafra by Nigerian soldiers on one hand and Fulani terror groups on the other hand are not random. They are incidents, but part of well-coordinated and premeditated plots to reduce the population of Judeo-Christian South in preparation for the violent conquest by Islamic conquerors. That civilized nations are standing idly by as Southerners are being brutally slaughtered on both sides by murderous Nigerian soldiers and a myriad of Fulani-sponsored terrorists. Their group is unfortunately the only situation and solution is to dissolution of Nigeria, to salute Nigerians, and the only avenue is popular residence by the masses in the south. Those wondering why people rejoice anytime a dead is announced in Aso Rock or Nigerian soldiers killed by Boko Haram should look no further than the strategy unfolding in Warri since yesterday. All those ignorant people that accepted the tag South Niger Delta, I hope you can see the reason why Gowon caved you away from your Igbo Britain and brethren. They did it to weaken us as a political bloc so that it will be easier for them to kill us at will and control our resources as they are doing now. I don't blame Nigerians or are terrorists in uniform. I blame those from Delta State and Southern Biafran will serving the interest of the caliphates. When will they learn? Biafra remains the one and only solution to all problems. Wow. Why are these people treating us this way? See these people, Boko Harams and X-Men, they've not stopped their activities. They still kill despite this coronavirus. Despite there's a lockdown, they still look for a means to operate. See them, they are idiots from the zoo. Where was he when so many zoo army were killed? by Boko Haram last week. Since he cannot shoot, they cannot shoot. They did not even do anything about it. Now, they are shooting armless people. They are shooting armless people and busting to rape their women. The name Nnamdi called them is what they are. They are. That's the name. Can any American soldier or European army say this? Can anyone say things about these people the way Nnamdi Kanu has said it? They are afraid. They can't say it. Have you ever heard an army in European or Americans shoot civilians who are asking for food? No, but Nigerians, they do such because they are all thieves and corrupt people. I damn the soldier for killing innocent citizens, for going out to find what to eat with his family. It is quite unfortunate that they were killed and they were raped. Instead of the soldiers to arrest him or arrest them, Boko Haram, and give them simple punishment. They are talking of laws. So he's taking laws into his hands to end the guy's life. Imagine what I condole with the family of this disease. One with Delta State government over the death of Joseph Pesu. May so rest in peace. Look at it, they just waste this man for nothing. May God bless the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra for coming out to tell us the truth about these soldiers killing and raping innocent citizens. For exposing them, we appreciate Nnamdi Kanu for that. That is it. Why would they do such a thing? He has said it all. It is all our boss. They are all Zeus. It's a leader. Nnamdi is a good leader. And I'm proud of him. And that dream that he is trying to actualize, dream of Biafran land, getting the Biafran land, God will definitely give it to him by a special grace of God. This is just the beginning of what is to come. I have said it many times that whenever there is any security operation in South and Southeast, you will see that there is a lot to such operations than what it is being floated for. Let some people continue to deceive themselves with Niger Delta and South divide and killing of the North. So viewers, with what you have heard and listened to, what is your take on this news? If you have any comments or any contributions at all, don't hesitate to drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscribe button as well as bell button to receive updates whenever I publish any new video. And don't forget, share and like this news as well.